What's going on, guys? Glassman here, and we are back with another weekly gaming news video. I send these videos out every Sunday, so if you want weekly gaming news picks and other gaming content in between, do subscribe. More and more we're seeing video game adaptations coming to the big and small screens. And it's no surprise, as it's a pretty fast growing industry, so what would you say to a Bioshock movie? Mortal Kombat movie writer Greg Russo has opened up about his plans for a potential Bioshock film franchise. Speaking to comicbook.com, he said, "I would love to figure out a way to do Bioshock, and I've tried." He didn't go into detail about who he'd been speaking with about the subject, but continued, "I've been like elbowing everybody I can possibly find because I think I have a really awesome way to do it that would be really fun." His two cornerstones of a Bioshock movie are bringing the horror of it into the forefront and to hopefully keep the budget at a manageable price. Just imagine the eeriness of the underwater utopia brought to life. Splicers, big daddies and little sisters lurking around. And if they even went ahead and followed the story, they'd surely be onto a winner. This doesn't seem close though, as Greg is hard at work on the 2021 R-rated Mortal Kombat movie. But if he keeps poking around and elbowing the right people, then there is still some hope. So in my last video on the Outer Worlds being released for the Nintendo Switch, I mentioned how I thought it was great that developers are supporting Nintendo with releases on their platform. But not all of them seem to be sharing the same goal. EA specifically has been seemingly staying clear of the console. In an earnings call, asked if The Sims will be coming to the Switch anytime soon, Director and Chief Executive Officer Andrew Wilson said, "Anytime we're evaluating platform conversations, we are really looking at a couple of things. 1. Does the game really fit the profile of that platform in terms of the control of the community ecosystem? 2. Do we think the community playing on that platform would appreciate the game to go there, or would they prefer to play it on somewhere else? We have a lot of data that would suggest a great many Switch owners also own a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One or a PC, and very often choose to play the games that we make on those platforms, even though they have a Switch and they enjoy a lot of great content on the Switch." So I don't know what data EA is supposedly looking at here, but the idea that Switch users are happy with what games they currently have on their system seems a bit weird. Nintendo fans are constantly shouting for Switch ports, and it's like I said in my Outer Worlds video, being able to play these games on the go with no restrictions is great, so why wouldn't EA capitalise on it? So in a seemingly out of nowhere move, Ninja has decided to pack up his bags and leave Twitch for Mixer. And when I say leave, I mean leave. Ninja will be exclusively streaming on the Mixer platform from here on out. Twitch is easily the biggest video game streaming platform on the internet, owning 72% of all hours watched, according to Stream Elements. Mixer, on the other hand, has 3%. Ninja announced the news with an extremely cheesy video where he answered questions from himself dressed as news journalists, asking questions such as, "Will this affect your win-lose ratio?" Yeah, because those are the questions that people are asking. It's highly likely that the Microsoft-owned Mixer offered the Ninja a stupidly big amount of money to make the move to their platform, especially considering the reported 10 million he earned on Twitch in 2018. Twitch streamer Sebastian Fours gave an educated guess on the number Mixer would have offered, sitting at between 6 to 8 million a year for a minimum 3-year contract. Whereas YouTube's own Drama Alert host Keemstar says the rumour on the street is that Ninja may have secured 100 million from his Mixer deal. How this deal will affect both Twitch and Mixer is unclear, but I'm sure time will tell. The 1st of August marked the debut of Season X in Fortnite. And the theme that they have going on with time is a little strange to say the least. We have an old point of interest that has returned to the map, which is Dusty Depot, but more importantly we have these Titanfall-esque mech suits in the game too. And man, are these things The 2-player vehicle is armed with a shotgun and missile launcher to defend itself with, as well as the ability to fly around and stomp everything into oblivion. With the addition of these mechs, Epic has vaulted nearly all modes of transport barring the hoverboard. This thing is seriously broke though, guys, and I'm not the only one that thinks this. I jumped into a game with a couple of my friends on launch and we had a go, and seriously, it's just stupidly overpowered. Some streamers and pros have been throwing their opinion into the mix and it seems pretty unanimous. Aside from broken robots, Epic has updated its whole Battle Pass system. In place of weekly challenges, we now have missions. With the Battle Pass rewards and mission rewards, Season X has a mass of cosmetics that the players can unlock. Upon first login, the whole thing seems a bit confusing, but after clicking around for a bit, you can generally get the gist of it. As usual, the whole of the Fortnite Battle Royale community is split on the changes in the game. I personally feel the new challenge system is an interesting addition to the game, but I feel that the new mechs needs nerfing into oblivion. It's fun if you're the one stomping and smashing around, but on the receiving end, yeah, that shit's bad. So those were my weekly gaming news picks for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see these news videos every week with other gaming content in between, such as funnies and analysis, then do subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Stay glassy. Love you. Bye.